Okay, sound check. 1, 2.
Crumbs.
3, 4.
Aloha, my name is Mahalo, and I'm the Outreach Coordinator for the Hanauma Bay Education Program. The Hanauma Bay Education Program, HBEP, is based at the Hanauma Bay Nature Preserve in Honolulu, Hawaii. HBEP is an education program whose mission is to enhance appreciation and promote understanding and stewardship of Hawaii's marine environment through public education. HBEP is administered by the University of Hawaii Sea Grant College Program and is supported by the City and County of Honolulu Department of Parks and Recreation. HBEP Podcast Number 9. Happy 2016. Aloha and welcome to our educational podcast. My name is Mahalo.
I'm Charles.
And I'm Cassidy.
And we are part of the education team here at the Hanauma Bay Nature Preserve located in Honolulu, Hawaii. Throughout our educational podcast, listen for our trivia question, scientific words, and other sound bites and music.
So, it's a new year, and when you guys think about your past holiday season, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Shopping.
Parties.
Close. Try again.
Cookies.
Yes, food!
Oh, okay.
And here in Hawaii, we eat a lot of fish. And if your New Year's resolution is to eat better, part of making good food choices is making sure your seafood is sustainable.
Yes, maintaining healthy fish populations is very important for our generation and the next.
That's right. We can accomplish this with smart fishing practices. For example, in Hawaii, trevally are known by their Hawaiian names, papio and ulua. These refer to different sizes of the same fish. Papio are the juvenile size, and ulua are the adult size fish.
So, does that mean it's trivia time?
Yes, I do believe so, Charles.
Okay, our trivia topic for this podcast is the trevally fish. As Mahalo said, in Hawaii, trevally are usually known by their Hawaiian names, papio and ulua. These names refer to the different sizes of the fish. Papio are juvenile, and ulua are adult-sized fish. According to Hawaii's fishing regulations, at what weight does a papio become an ulua? Think about your answer. And for this trivia question, remember, papio and ulua are the Hawaiian names for the trevally fish.
Periodically, the education program receives questions about marine life. We address these questions in our advice column called Dear Darren. Dear Darren, I plan to visit Hanauma Bay and wondered if it's okay to fish there. Darren writes, No, Hanauma Bay is a marine life conservation district and a nature preserve. It does not allow fishing.
Well, I know Mahalo doesn't eat fish.
Yes, that's right.
More
for
for
us! Oh, wait, no, I don't eat fish either, so sorry.
You don't?
Never eat sea bass from a landlocked state. That's all I have to say.
Okay, all right.
Cassidy, what's your favorite fish to eat?
One of my favorites is O Paka Paka, the Hawaiian pink snapper.
Oh yeah, that's a local favorite. And at certain times of year, it's a pretty pricey fish too. People don't hesitate though to pay a lot of money for O Paka Paka, especially during the holiday season and big events like weddings.
Opaka Paka and the trevally fish that we mentioned in our trivia question.
Papio and ulua.
Yes, that's right. They are all part of the bottomfish fishery. And did you know that the bottomfish fishery is a fishery that does not produce any bycatch?
That's right. It's a long-line artisanal fishery that has been practiced here for a very long time. So it doesn't use any large nets often associated with commercial fishing.
Hawaii's bottomfish populations are healthy, and this fishery is sustainably managed through annual catch limits that are scientifically monitored.
We learned about the bottomfish fishery from Justin Hospital, who is a NOAA scientist in Honolulu at the Pacific Island Fisheries Science Center, which is located in the Daniel Inouye Regional Center on Ford Island.
That's right. Justin's research has established important baselines on the economic, social, and cultural significance of bottomfish. His findings have also shown what fishers do with their bottomfish.
Yes, that's right, Cassidy. And interesting enough, the decision to sell, give away, or keep their bottomfish complicates monitoring this fishery, since catches may not be reported.
So, how do we make this better? Ideally, we want the fishers to feel comfortable reporting their catches, but I think there may be a fear that too much reporting will somehow close the fishery.
Yes, that's a good question and definitely a concern among fishers. Part of the answer lies in communication between fishers, scientists, and fishery managers. Successful research campaigns hinge on community involvement, so there is a need for scientists to form relationships with the community. Since Justin works a lot with fishers, we asked him how he communicates his science to the general public. And here's what he said.
Do my research results. I try to develop research brochures to give back to the community, to close the information loop so that when I'm not only asking for information, I'm also providing information back to provide ownership of the data for the fishing community so that they can be more involved in management of fishery resources.
Be a part of our podcast. Send a shout out to your friends and family back home. Birthday wishes, holiday greetings, and even a thank you. Send it to us at hbaynews@hawaii.edu. Our shout out today is from HBEP to Charles.
What? Me?
Yeah, to you, Charles. So this past summer, you participated in a summer program that was offered by Miami University. It was called Project Dragonfly. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Why, thank you. So it's actually a master's program, and ideally I'd hope to get a degree in biology or zoology in about 2 to 3 years. But what's really amazing is, although it's primarily online courses, this global field program actually takes us to various locations across the globe in the summer where we get to learn in the field. So as you mentioned, I was actually in Baja for the past summer of 2015.
Neat.
This summer, this June, I will be studying bird ecology in the Amazon.
So what would you say to somebody who is interested in pursuing a graduate degree in the sciences?
Don't give up. If you really want that degree, don't let any of the daunting challenges slow you down. Work hard, but also find time to enjoy life, and remember to keep that passion that put you on this path in the first place.
So what was your passion that got you here?
I actually love wildlife, and that's why I'm a part of this program.
That's awesome. Well, thanks, Charles, and let us know how you do.
Thank you very much. Well, that's a wrap, but before we go, we need to give you the answer to this podcast trivia question. The question was, trevally are known by their Hawaiian names, Papio and Ulua. These names refer to the different sizes of the fish. Papio are the juvenile, and Ulua are the adult-sized fish. But at what weight does a Papio become an Ulua according to Hawaii's fishing regulations? And the answer is 10 pounds. Trevally fish that are greater than 10 pounds are considered ulua. Stay tuned for our next podcast, and mahalo for listening.
Aloha.
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 If you like what you hear, follow HBEP Daily through our social media platforms. We're on Facebook at Hanauma Bay Education Program, Instagram at Hanauma Education, and Twitter at Hanauma Outreach. We post fun facts about marine life, weekly trivia questions, scientific comics, and updates from Hanauma Bay. This educational podcast featured 3 songs: Thoughts by Chad Smith, Little Idea by bensound.com, and Clear Day by bensound.com. Find it on iTunes and bensound.com.
Morgan, what's your favorite fish to eat?
She's not here.
Cassidy. Sorry, I wasn't sure if she was just playing the part of Morgan or if...
No, she is Morgan today.
Oh, wonderful.
Wait, what? No, I'm still Cassidy.
No, she is Cassidy.